I'm JD.
And I'm Hadley, and we're at the farmer's market.
And we're part of the Sheriff's Mounted Posse. Some of us might die out here today, but we'll be okay.
And you're watching Channel 17.
Howdy folks, it's Pharaoh once again with Crowd Surfing. We decided to come down to the farmer's market to see what's going on. They have animals and vendors and there's all kinds of stuff happening down here. You really need to come down, check out farmer's market, and maybe see a great big tractor.
We got a gun ordinance in office. You need to check those guns at the bar.
Hey, you can have our guns, not
You
a
ain't
big deal.
taking my gun.
Take bullets first!
Oh, geez. I wasn't ready for it. That guy's doing pretty good for being shot in the side. Good Lord. Oh, he just questions his manhood. Oh, there it is.
Good thing you're out.
Oh, look out. Oh, geez. Take that, boy. I'm not an authority on the Wild West, but I don't think they had Oakley sunglasses back in the day. I could be wrong, but I am here with.
Teal Schermeyer.
And can you tell me a little bit about what you have going on down here?
We are at the farmer's market today, and we're Schermeyer's Bavarian Nuts. We wholesale roasted almonds all throughout Utah.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Gwen.
And Gwen, can you tell me, this tractor sticks way out. It's like a monster truck. Why is it so tall?
Well, it has to go above the crops in order to not crush them and just destroy them. So that's why it's so tall. The reason it's so long and has such a long boom is so it can spray as much as possible without wasting time.
Hi, beautiful. Your husband here is going to shoot me. He has a gun, you know.
That's what we're trying to do. Shoot you down. Do something so we can shoot you down. Shoot him down, you
Alrighty, I'm here with
Ed Valdez.
Catherine Valdez.
And you guys do the shootouts and the reenactments, right?
We do. We do this for the Weber County Mounted Sheriff's Posse and for Ogden City.
How do you guys roast them? I mean, what's the...
We have a German roaster right here. My dad roasts. This is Pete Schermeyer. And our products all gluten-free. We use the best of ingredients. Carmel almonds out of California. Our product's a healthy snack. It's super tasty. And come see us out here at the farmer's market.
What do they spread? Is it insecticide? Is it fertilizer? Is it whatever?
It's a little bit of both. It can do fertilizer or insecticides or water. If you're in a dry area, you can spray some water.
We just have a lot of fun with it. We like all the people to come around and enjoy themselves, and we kind of like them to shoot you today.
Oh, I don't know. You guys were at the hoedown. And it was kind of funny because you guys start shooting and the whole crowd in unison would all jump at one time and everybody neck and turn around to see who was shooting. Is that kind of the fun part of it, is just to get the reaction of people?
Yeah, it's the reaction of people. When people come around, a lot of people that live in the inner cities that have never been around a horse or have never been with people around guns, blanks and stuff like that. And so we kind of do it for the people of Ogden, and we kind of just go with it and have fun.
I was just going to ask you, there's caramel in there and what else? Is there like a secret ingredient you can't tell?
Cinnamon sugar, the best of the, sugar cane sugar. Vanilla. We've got a really good bourbon vanilla.
And you just roast them up and you put them in waffle cones. I thought maybe you had ice cream or something, but no, you got...
We make these are Pizzelle cones. It's a European cookie. We make these fresh. We roll them into a cone, and it's all ready to eat. Very sweet. It's a little bit sweeter than a waffle cone. makes for an excellent treat.
So you guys make everything. You don't just go buy anything down
We
at the.
make everything here. We do it all ourselves.
Alrighty, cool. Well, hey, thanks for talking with me. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it too. Have a great day.
It holds about 900 gallons, a little over 900 gallons. The boom's about 150 feet from tip to tip. So
Will it go taller than it is now?
Yeah.
Will it go lower than it is now?
yeah, it can. It'll level itself out. If one side is a little bit steeper than the other, then it can push up a little bit and help it to ride.
Oh, really? So if you're on a mountainside, it won't tip over
Yeah,
on it. It'll
yeah.
stay. So how tall will it go?
I'm not for sure about that. So
Tall enough to probably cause some problems, huh?
yeah.
Do the ladies ever get a gun or get to shoot anything?
Yeah, we get to steal their guns and shoot them dead too. Yeah, that's the fun part because they don't expect us to grab the guns and shoot them.
Yeah, there you go. And plus, you don't have to bother us doing all the reloading and all that stuff, right?
No, you just walk around and
Just walk around, look pretty, and every once in a while shoot a gun.
everybody and welcome everybody out.
I'm going to interrupt him for a minute. Well, I'll probably just keep working because people pretty much ignore me. Can I get your guys' name?
I'm Savannah Craven, and I'm Shelby Slaughter.
And is your last name really Slaughter?
It really is.
Are you related to Mark Slaughter from the band Slaughter?
I guess not. I hope so. I wish.
Yeah, I got off track. Sorry, I get excited. Just out of sheer morbid curiosity, do you have any idea how much one of these would cost? If I wanted to buy this setup right here to take care of my yard, what would something like this run me?
At the low end, 250,000.
Holy, really? Mm-hmm. Does it also do all the rest of the work? Does it like, plant and harvest and do all that?
If only.
All righty, man. Well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you for talking with me. So, how long have you been doing this for?
Oh, I've been doing this for 3 years now.
So, if it was something that someone would be interested in getting into, do you have to be in the sheriff's posse? Is there like an initiation, or is it just...
Yeah, there's kind of an initiation to get into the sheriff's posse. You got to be able to have your own horse, and depending on the color of horse that they got to have,
You have to have a certain color horse.
pretty much, yeah.
Really?
Your horse.
It's wide. It's a Ford. Can you guys tell me what it is that you're doing down here?
Yeah.
Well, we're just serving up some free ice cream.
Now, how do you guys get free? Can I just take one tub then and for myself, or?
Well, maybe I guess if you came back enough times, you'd end up with enough tubs, right?
You'd have to get them on these little cones.
So, what are you guys giving away ice cream for? Just out of the kindness of your heart, or?
Yeah. Well, we're actually part of the FFA, so we're just helping out and giving away some free ice cream.
I'm here with
Robert.
And Bonnie.
So, I guess the question I have is, and it's a dumb one, I know. Are there good guys and bad guys? Is everybody bad guys shooting other bad? How does it work?
Depends on who pays the best.
It depends on who's paying the best, huh? If you're robbing a train or you're saving a train from being robbed?
Yeah, you can get paid pretty good for that. And then, once the sheriffs start coming in, sometimes you can switch sides, and get out of it, pretty quick.
Kind of a mercenary sort of deal, huh?
Yeah, just pretty much don't want to go to jail.
So if you had a brown horse...
Well, we'd fit you in somewheres. I'm sure we'd fit you in somewheres, but it's pretty much... there's a line, and everybody's got the same color in that line, or supposed to have that same color in case, or unless one horse goes down, then we can adjust for that.
Really? So just so everything's uniform, pretty much then?
Pretty much. That's what we try to stay, is all in uniform. Try to stay in sync.
All righty, very well. Hey, thank you. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking with me.
Welcome.
What is the FFA? What is that?
Okay, so FFA means Future Farmers of America, and I've been in FFA for 3 years in high school now. I really love it. It's really good. I feel like we do a really good job with helping out the community and being our best to just be good people.
So how long have you been doing this?
This is our 6th year.
Oh, so you've been doing it for quite a while then.
Yeah, it must be paying the bills all right.
It must be, huh? So what's your favorite part about doing this?
It's nice to dress up and, and be able to come out and put on a show for everybody and have a good time.
She said, all right, boys, it's going to take a woman to finish this job.
What we do is we tip that blade up as we close it. So we're not taking any chances of... Yeah. If you don't make them look pretty, they won't come back next year.
Can you just explain a little bit about what he's doing right here? Because it looks like he's in a wrestling match to me.
Right now, he's just shearing it, and if you shear it, that means you take all the wool off, and then you can sell it, and you can make like shirts and blankets and stuff like that. And he's doing the old-fashioned way with the clippers. So
you're just doing the clippers just to demonstrate?
Yeah, just to demonstrate.
So it's just something for fun and keep you out of trouble?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I bet, huh? Look at her. She's like, yeah, it keeps out of trouble.
Just kidding.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I'll let you get back to work because you're terribly busy, but thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, you have to come by for an ice cream.
I will. I'll get in line.
Good.
So when you guys have been out, doing your reenactments and shooting your guns, have you ever had like anybody just like freak out, like just lose it because they see people out in the middle of town shooting guns?
No, pretty much everybody, a lot of them ask though if we're using blanks, and yeah, we're using blanks. We're not shooting live rounds out here.
You get good at dodging bullets that way though, right?
Yes, very.
How long does it take to clip a sheep with scissors compared to using a clipper?
It all depends on the person and the sheep. With a big sheep like this, it could take, I don't know, forever as long as it needs, like an hour or more.
For a commercial shear, it's about 4 or 5 minutes to shear a sheep. With the blade clippers, a good shear takes twice as long.
Oh, really? So
8 to 10 minutes.
These go by a lot faster than those two.
In a demo where we talk a lot, takes a little while longer.
Okay, I'm here with
Michaela Bullock.
And can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing? You got the pigs all locked up. I see people are petting other. How come you got the pigs locked up?
Because these pigs, they don't sit still very long. They're kind of like everywhere. And so if we let them out, they kind of run everywhere. And plus, if they step on your toes, they really hurt.
So have you been doing it 6 years just like he has?
Yes, I'm his wife.
Oh, so you have to do it regardless. Or is it the other way around? Are you making him do it? Who? Oh, I love marital bliss. Who's the boss? I would imagine you'd have the strongest hands in the world if you did that for very long, wouldn't you?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of hand strength there. They're real sharp. The wool is clean, so it cuts. You can even cut just like cutting paper and slide through. Not necessarily in this position, but it cuts real easy.
Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for talking with me.
Yep, have a good day.
So you spend the whole time chasing them then?
Pretty much.
So what kind of pigs are these?
These are show pigs. We show them at the Weber Fair and any other fair where people want to go.
So they're not bacon and ham pigs?
In the end, they are.
Oh, in the end they are?
Yeah, in the end, they are.
I was going to ask if they had a name, but I guess if you're going to eat them later, you don't give them names, do you?
I don't, but some people do. Just makes it harder for the departure.
That means she is, but she don't want to put him out on camera saying she's the boss, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I really appreciate talking with you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I am here with
Annie Gibson.
And you're walking around here telling us about these cows. Can you tell us about this one right here behind you?
This cow is my favorite because he was born 6 hours ago.
6 hours ago, and he's already walking around.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it tastes the same whether it has a name or not.
Makes her harder for the kids who sell them, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. We went to Weber County Fair and we were interviewing people about it and asking them, oh, what's your animal's name? And then about halfway through it dawned on me, you know what? These people don't name their animals because they're going to sell them.
I don't. Makes it kind of hard.
But they played it pretty good. They made up fake names and I just looked like an idiot asking the name of their animal. So it worked out pretty good for them.
It works. It works.
All righty. Well, hey, I appreciate talking with you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He's pretty sweet.
Is he kind of missing his mom? He looks like he's kind of wandering around looking for something to eat.
Little dairy cows, they get taken away from their moms when they were born because the dairy cows, they don't take care of their calves as well as beef cows would.
Oh, really? So you just take them away and then you guys take care of them like they're your own kids?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Nice. So 6 hours old, now you're already being petted. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, hey, thank you for talking with me.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, I am here with
Ron Gibson.
And Ron, it says "Ask me, I'm a farmer," or "I'm a farmer, ask me."
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you, is all this you're doing, or what's up with all the animals down here today?
Well, kind of. I'm the president of the Weber County Farm Bureau, and the Weber County Farm Bureau is sponsoring this event today.
I was going to say, I thought Farm Bureau was insurance. I didn't know they had like a actual Farm Bureau.
No, Farm Bureau insurance is a member benefit for people that are members of the Farm Bureau. But what Farm Bureau does is Farm Bureau is the organization that tries to promote agriculture throughout the nation.
Alrighty, I am here with
Terry Guthrie.
And Terry, somebody told me that you did a movie with Danny Trejo.
Yeah, it's called Zombie Hunter. We worked on it last year. It'll be premiering this year at some point. And it was a great adventure. I'm one of the stars of the movie.
So where did you guys shoot it at? Did you shoot it around Utah? Where was it shot?
Yeah, actually we shot down in the Provo-Orem area, and then we shot out in Wendover. It was all filmed right here in Utah. It's a local production.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Trudy.
Trudy, and you were taking pictures earlier. Can you tell me a little bit about what it is you're doing down here today?
Just hanging out at the farmer's market, coming to get some fresh vegetables and stuff. We're going camping and thought we'd come down and hang out.
Why not brave the heat a little bit?
Exactly. Why not?
You guys bring down all this stuff just so people that aren't around animals, never seen them, can kind of get a hands-on and see what it's all about?
Yeah, our goal is to bring awareness to the value of agriculture in Weber County. Agriculture in Weber County has a $350 million economic impact annually in our county.
Do you think people realize how hard a farmer works? I think people see like these tractors and see all this stuff, and they listen to country music and they think it's glamorous. You guys just sit around and whittle most of the time.
Well, I have a dairy farm. We milk 1,500 cows and we farm about 2,000 acres. There's 26 employees. We work around the clock, and it's a great life. We love what we do, but it is a lot of work.
You do something on a bus. Can you tell me? I saw you on a bus or something.
Yeah, actually, I've got a commercial I've done for Mountain Star Healthcare. It started just as a commercial, then went to the internet, then onto print, and then one day it appeared on the buses. I got to tell you, it was a little bit freaky.
I bet. A big old giant, your picture on the side of a bus.
Yeah, it's pretty wild because it's bigger than I am. I'm a pretty big guy, but that was huge.
That's awesome. What's your favorite part so far about the farmer's market?
I'm not sure. I think my daughter liked the baby cows that we saw.
Yeah, my kids like that as well. Yeah. Have you guys seen the shootout yet?
Not yet, but she got to go with the Weber County horse over here, get her picture taken with that. She loves horses.
Oh, really? So you guys gonna stick around for the big shootout?
We might. We'll have to see.
I probably will.
Okay.
See the baby calves over there?
Yes.
We have 6 of those on average born every day. That means some days we have 12, some days we have 2, some days we have none, but those are pretty rare days. And so, we're always watching the maternity cows, and, there's a lot to do.
So what was it like the first time you was driving down the road and this bus pulls by with your picture on it?
It was kind of strange. Actually, the first time I saw it was somebody sent me a picture. Somebody I work with sent me a picture and said, "You're on the bus." So I started looking for it. And then the first time I saw it, I actually saw it downtown here. I looked at that and like, oh man, that's just wild.
That would be kind of weird to see your picture that big.
Yeah.
It should be fun. Don't get shot.
No, I will. If I stand in the wrong spot, I will.
Okay, well, then don't stand in the wrong spot. That would be bad.
I won't know that till it's too late.
That's true. That would be bad. That would be bad.
All righty, well, hey, thank you for talking with me.
You bet. Thanks.
So where do you find time to sleep? Because, you get up like before the sun's even close to being up to milk cows the first time in the day, right? And
yeah. We milk around the clock. We have 500 of our cows we milk 4 times a day, and all the rest we milk 3 times a day. So
don't believe the hype. Don't listen to them country western songs talk about how easy you got it, right?
It's not easy, but it's a great life.
The movie with Danny Trejo, how do you go about making a movie? Because they're like all kinds of money involved in making a movie.
Yeah, well, I'm an actor, obviously. I do have an agent down in Salt Lake, and I just went for the audition. And then I got my call back, and then next thing I know, they're saying, we want Terry for the part. And so we went out and we just started filming. And it was a low budget, but it was like, heavy duty. We filmed for 2 weeks solid. We didn't take a break whatsoever. It was just wild.
Hey! Do what you want to the girl. Leave me alone.
That is my wife.
Either one. Hey! I thought those were blanks, man.
See, you did wonderful. The point is that everybody needs to understand that agriculture is very important in our local communities because we want our food to be grown locally.
Yeah, without agriculture, you don't eat, or we don't eat, period.
No.
It doesn't magically appear at Harmon's.
No, it doesn't. So I've got a sticker you got to wear that says, I love a farmer, and I want you to wear it.
All right. Very good. All righty, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Actually, my part, I'm an old Sky Pilot. We're a group of survivors after the apocalypse. And it's not a typical zombie movie per se. The zombies are really humans that have taken a drug called Natus. And this Natus has turned them into flesh eaters, is what they are, even though they're really kind of zombies. And then some of the people took Natus and mixed it with steroids, so we have super zombies, and they're animated. They're really cool, I like them.
That's an authentic cowboy hat right over there. Look at that. Not only did they have Oakley sunglasses in the Wild West, they had baseball caps as well. Okay, you ready? Alrighty, I am here with
Dan Musgrave.
And Dan, can you tell me, there is so much going on down here. Can you tell me a little bit about what's happening down here?
Yes, today we have the Ogden Farmers Market, and it's going today from 8 till 1. We have Farm Day, and we have all the animals, the cows, the pigs, the sheep, petting zoo. We have Wild West shootouts every hour, on the hour, and a big shootout at high noon.
Watch, he's going to be digging through. He's going to come up with a needle. Watch, he's going to have a needle. Oh, he found a needle, so to speak. Alrighty, I'm here with
JD,
and I caught you in the middle of loading your gun. What? Can I ask you a question? What do the rounds look like that go in there? I mean, because everybody's concerned that you're shooting real live bullets. What do they look like?
We shoot real bullets. We just shoot them into the ground.
Is that what you do? No, you guys are pretty safe that way, aren't you?
That's a safe way to do it, but no, there's no bullet on the end of that. It's just a casing with
just a plastic plug.
There's gunpowder inside it and nothing else.
We're trying to fight through this and survive. And Trejo's one of our survivors. We're just trying to get away from these people. And then we run into the hunter. And the hunter's he goes out and kills them just for the sport of doing it. It's great fun, And he hooks up with us. And as we're going along, things happen. We start losing members of our group, until it gets down to a final two. And I'm not going to give it away at that point, I'm just going to let you watch the movie. So.
All righty. Well, hey, I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
So is that only this Saturday, or are you guys doing it all summer long?
Farmers Market will run every Saturday, clear through the end of September. So 8 in the morning to 1 o'clock, come down, get fresh produce and get something good to eat from the bakery, see all the activities and the music and the shootouts and all the fun things we're doing.
The shootouts are fun. I got shot earlier. I don't know if you saw it.
He went flying.
Yeah, you must have got repaired real quick.
Yeah, well, it's miraculous recovery, I think.
Yeah, well, we're glad you're here.
So it makes a lot of smoke and a big flash. And that's about it. But just to be safe, on top of that, we still just shoot it at somebody's feet or up over their head. There's always a chance, gunpowder or something's going to hurt somebody. So even though I know there's no bullet there, I still do not shoot right at somebody.
So are those like real guns though? I mean, if you wanted to, you could pull those out and.
Yep, it is. And most of us, we say we don't have any live rounds even on our person. We don't want to take a chance of accidentally loading a live round, and we try to be really safe.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Jeff Furton from the Daily Rise Coffee.
And can you guys tell me a little bit about what it is that you're doing down here today?
Oh, down here at the market, we like to showcase all of our great coffees that we roast right here locally. So we're doing a lot of that. We're also blending up a lot of our mountain chillers and our all-natural fruit smoothies. Pretty much you create it, we can make it down here.
The farmers market, is it just tied in with Pioneer Days, or what goes on with that?
Danny, you go ahead.
Pioneer Days and Farmers Market are all tied together, and so this is the kickoff for Pioneer Days.
So how long have you been doing this?
This is my second year.
Second year. Do you guys just do it just here at the Farmers Market and for the hoedown? That's the only place I've seen you. Where else do you guys go?
That's the only place we do the shootout. We ride all year.
Oh, do you? So this is just for the Pioneer Days then?
Right. This is a lot of fun. It's probably fun to watch, but it's a heck of a lot of fun to be in it.
So with your coffee beans, I mean, you guys roast them, do the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. We bring them in green from all over the world. I mean, we bring them in from Costa Rica and Papua New Guinea and Peru, Ethiopia. So they come in green, and then we roast them up over at our shop and bring them down here to share with the community.
Then we want to remind everybody on the 24th at 9 a.m. is the parade right here on Washington Boulevard.
Yes, where does the parade, from what street to what street?
The parade it'll start up on 40th and it'll end down on 17th. So people can line up on both sides. You can actually put out your tents and chairs and things the night before and save a space and come down for this great parade.
I think the best part is people that aren't expecting it. As soon as you guys crank off around, the crowd jumps in unison and everybody turns around and looks.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be standing behind one of the bad guys or one of the good guys.
So when you say they're green, does that mean you haven't roasted them? Or are they actually green?
They're actually green. They're unroasted. Yeah, some of them are green, some of them are white looking. It's really an experience. It's pretty cool stuff. And then it actually, once we roast them and get it up to about 400 degrees, that's when coffee becomes coffee.
And all this time I thought them chairs was stuff people was throwing out. I've been throwing them in the back of my truck every year, taking them home. I have a lovely assortment of lawn chairs and blankets at my house.
Yeah, I've seen the garage sale at your house. Everybody's stuff.
I'm making a killing. It doesn't cost me anything.
Yeah, that is great.
Alrighty, guys, thanks for talking with me.
All right, thank you.
I was down here at the Hoedown, and there was some of the OPD guys were kind of walking around, just kind of checking things out, and you guys started cranking off rounds. And I thought, man, I hope they don't grab for their gun.
Yeah, they've got real bullets, don't they?
Yeah, and they won't shoot them at the ground.
I don't think they would.
Alrighty, well, hey, I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now I have two people taller than me. That doesn't happen very often. I'm here with
Mark Wayman, the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger. I had to ask his name. So, what do you think of Ogden Pioneer Days there, Mr. Ranger?
Fantastic. Good place to be with your family.
I saw you in the horse parade earlier. You just kind of walking around. How were the people happy to see you?
Yes, it's always fun to get at them and talk to them and have kids look at the horses and enjoy the Western heritage.
Why does coffee come from exotic locations? How come they don't ever grow coffee like in Montana?
I wish we could grow coffee around here in Montana. Wouldn't that be great? We just don't have quite the climate, and coffee needs to grow down by the equator.
Just kind of like bananas won't grow here, or oranges, just where you're at.
And a lot of times, coffee is growing underneath the banana trees because the banana trees will create the shade for the coffee plants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's where the idea for the fruit smoothies came then, huh?
Right. I know. A little banana and coffee go hand in hand. Yeah, I like it.
Alrighty, cool. Hey, I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy.
We find you everywhere. You're like the star of Ogden.
Yeah. Well, we do the root beer and we do the gun play all day long. Raise money for the sheriff's posse, which donates back to Queens and that kind of thing. But
so, how do you guys designate the good guys from the bad guys in the shootout? Does it change?
Well, the ones that aren't wearing a badge, Farrell, that's the bad guys.
I don't have a badge. I have an I Love Farmer sticker, but not a badge. Hey, hey, this already happened.
This guy.
Why is everybody saying? Don't shoot me. No, hey. They're not very good shots. Oh, geez, where's that guy in the horse hat? You know, that's way louder when it's directed at you than it's from the side. What? That's way louder when it's directed at, yeah, exactly. I'm a little slow. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
It's good to see
you. Have a good day. Alrighty, folks. Hey, that's going to do it for me. Hey, if you get a chance, make sure you come down and check out the farmers market. They've got horse rides and tractors and Wild West shootouts and root beer as well. So make sure you come down, check it out. It's always a great time. It's going to be foamy, huh? Hello. That's good stuff.